Good afternoon. How you doing, Tom? Glad to see you. I'm gonna give it a. I started just a couple minutes early. I'm gonna give it till maybe about 5 after or so. See if anybody else joins. If not, I'll just crack into this box and start searching. If there's anybody. Well, it says there's 4 people watching. Huh. Okay. If there are any people that are watching that have not subbed to my channel, it would be great. Once I'm at 465, once I hit 500, I'm gonna have at least 5 giveaways. I still have 2 of them coming from other channels. If you hear the I got two dogs playing in the background. Can everybody hear me okay? I just want to make sure. 1, 2, yeah, it's working fine. Yeah. Everybody should be able to hear me. Anyway. Videos. I got like 180 videos up. A lot of them are shorts. If you can give me a little watch time, it would be great. If you do watch them, make a comment, even if it's just one word, awesome, cool, whatever. I didn't like it. It didn't matter. Let me get some rolls out here. Gotta get my bag set up. Oops. So, yeah, we'll give them another minute or two, and then I'll start cracking. I'll lower the camera down so you guys can see the rolls. Yeah, last week I did pretty good. I ended up getting 2 40%ers last week. That was pretty good. At least it broke my skunk. I was on like a $5 skunk streak. And it goes back a while because I rotate between $half and quarters. Usually Thursday I do a box of quarters, and then Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon I usually try and do a box of halves. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Down a gravel road, yay. Well, we got 3 watching now. Yeah, that's all right. I'm just going to go ahead and start. I got 50 rolls to go through. Let me point them down so you guys can see them. You don't need to look at my ugly face. And let's see. I don't see anything. 85, 22, 2021, yuck. 74. Try and look for the DDOs. Nah. No. Nothing there. 74P. Somebody put a hole in Kennedy's head. Look for the 72 no FGs. And we got one. Is that another 95? And NIFC. Another 76, 21. 21, 2019, and the 1980. Yeah. Nothing in roll 1. I do have some games on if you want to play the games. I have slots, heist, and gamble. If you want, maybe that'd help keep you entertained a little bit more. Sometimes I get a little into these, what I'm doing, so I kind of forget to talk. I'm getting a little bit better at it, but it does. 76. I hate 76s. Another NIFC 2016. 72. I can see the G. Darn. Look good from that view. Oh, there we go. Now you can even see it better. Oh well. I still have not found a 1971 or 72 no FG. That's a 92. Another 76. Okay. Well, that's why I gave you some points in case you want to. Oh, you're driving, so you can, yeah, obviously you can't. I just remembered you said you're driving down a gravel road. Yep, that would. Yep, you need to pay attention to what you're doing. So, Tom, since you're the only ones talking, have you ever heard of the 2013 star notes that got duplicated? When they made a mistake, and Fort Worth actually duplicated the numbers. The other end, well, then 2007. I just got an email yesterday. Somebody in Washington State has my duplicate number. I think I'm about the 11th pair that's been verified. I think that's really cool. Now we got to figure out how to get them graded and get them sent to a auction house and sell it off. Yeah, there's a website. I don't know if you've posted your star notes on. There's a website, 2013. I believe it's B Project, that you can actually go on and put your star notes on. And the person that runs the website, he's the one that ended up finding it. He found it on a different site. And he contacted me, contacted the other person. We sent him pictures of our 2021, of our bills. And he says everything looks nice. It looks good. The numbers match. Now we just have to get them, hey, Silver Edition. Get them graded and stuff. Let's see, and I don't see anything. Is that a P? No, it's a D. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just talked to the person this morning. He gave me a call, and we're going to try and work out how we're going to get this stuff done. All I know for sure is I will get more than $1. And I found that bill during a bill search, a strap of bills, and I was looking through them, and yeah, Tom, they only they want you to put like 5 at a time, and they'll let you know when they've been entered. Then you'll put your next 5, and so on and so forth. Yeah, they don't want the whole list because you know these people that are doing the lists and stuff do this for free. They don't get paid. Obviously, they don't get paid for it. And that's what free means. But check it out. You know, if you want to enter them, that'd be that that would be cool. And this guy checks around 2002 in IFC on other sites. The one that he found on mine was actually on a different site. Wasn't on that site. It's a D. 71, 83. Yeah, it's got an FG. So does anybody, when I post those community tabs or whatever, saying that I was going to do a stream and stuff, does anybody ever see them? I never see them on my side. But I think because my IP address, it won't put it up because they know I posted it. Because I hardly ever see any likes or anything on it, so I never know if anybody sees them or not. Nope. Okay. So that's how you knew. It's how you knew I was streaming today. Yeah, I have to go into my. I don't know. I call it my office. I don't know. I forget what they call it. And look and click on my community tab and see if anybody liked it. It doesn't show me how many people looked at it because you don't have to click on it to read it. Let's see. Another. What do we got here? Yeah, it's not a DDO. Ah, cool. At least I know the notifications are working. I know there's sometimes I don't get notifications on some of the streams that I watch. I don't see anything interesting. So Tom, were you anywhere near the? I guess they had some tornadoes up there in Iowa yesterday. Were you near any of them? I'm hoping not. So pretty much, if right now it looks like I'm going to do Thursday and Sunday early afternoon. Unless for some reason I go out of town. I'm thinking about maybe driving up to Tulsa to the coin show up there. I haven't decided yet. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I know I was watching one of the Chasers live stream, and some guy in a semi truck got blown over, and he jumped out and got the guy out of his truck and stuff. He actually drove him to a place where they could get the ambulance. I guess it was a volunteer fire department. Get the ambulance so they could take him to the hospital. I thought that was pretty cool. 2001. Yes. All I'm finding right now is NIFCs. 72D. No, FG. Yeah, it's got an FG. Yep. Got about my usual amount going. I don't know if you heard me, Silver Edition. Do you know about the 2013 duplicated star notes? Where they accidentally made duplicates of them. That's why they call us duplicated. Anyway, I got notification from a guy that lives in Washington, and he has one of the numbers that matches, and I have the other one. That was pretty cool. The guy's been searching or trying to save those bills for 2 months. I think I've been saving them for over 3 years. The good part about it is on mine is it's a low number. We're the first ones that match with a low number of it's the 250,000 run, and we're gonna have the lowest serial number that's going to be verified. And let's see. See some dirty stuff. But no, I don't see anything. Yeah, I was really stoked. Now the hard part is getting them sent off to the same grading company, get them graded, and then get them sent to an auction company and see what happens. You just never know. Either way, I guarantee you I'm going to get more than $1, and that's all I paid for it. I'm definitely going to get more than $1. So far on the one site that I looked at, the highest pair that I saw was like 9,200 or 9,700. I can't remember now. And the lowest one was 3,300. 3,300. Yeah, you gotta ignore the dogs. They're youngins. 72D. So 21, 22, see 76, 74. See if we can find a DDO. Nope. Well, hopefully you'll find something decent in there, Silver Edition. Huh. Yeah, the blue seal star note. I have the blue seal, but they're not star notes. I've got a couple of the red seal. Again, not star notes. I try and collect a little bit of everything. You just never know. Oops, dogs. That's my feet down there. Oh, where'd you go? Oh. One of the puppies is hiding under my chair. Yep. Huh. Cool. Now the one thing, usually the dogs are quiet when I'm on, but today they decided they want to be noisy. So I apologize for the loudness of the puppies, but they kind of work on their own time, you know. Really, $100 star note? And I've got three $100 the regular bills, but they're uncirculated, of course. Hey, I'm on stream. All right, bye. All right. That was American Eagle Hoarder. Yeah. Yeah, 1970 something. I can't quite read it, but it definitely looks like a fire coin. But anyway, there are 3 consecutive serial numbers, 1950, uncirculated. I thought they were pretty. I've been thinking about maybe getting those graded, just because they're in such good condition, and they're, what, 73 years old. Oh. Yeah, he probably just didn't look. And I told him yesterday, too, that I was going on at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock his time. Yep, it happens. At least now I put my phone in the drawer, so if it does ring, it'll be at least somewhat muted. $125, 1977 consecutive. Oh, that's awesome. So obviously you just don't do coins I mean, it seems like a lot of us that are kind of into it, we kind of branch out and do other things. I think we need to stay diversified. 72. 2001. Jeez. Finding a bunch of NIFCs, which I don't care about. Oh. What are we up to? Ooh, we're rolling along. We're up to 4 people now. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Yeah. I try and pick times that are not conflict with a lot of the other channels. And I figured if you got your notification bell, you should get the notification. And I try and do it late enough that most people should be home from church and stuff, if they go to church on Sunday. But that's fine. And I just come in here just to have fun and go from there. Let's see. Yeah, got an FG. A couple weeks ago, I found an 82 Philadelphia with an OFG. So what are your favorite coins to collect, Tom? Or anybody that's in? I kind of like collecting some of the constitutional stuff. But I have some older ones too. Mama must be home. Pennies. Yeah, I searched those. I searched them also. I have a complete book, except, of course, everybody could know which one I don't have. And 1909 SVDB. I've had my chance to buy them. They were in such bad condition, and they wanted $1,200–1,300. Seeded dimes. That's expensive. I've got the Merc dime book. That's the only one I'm missing is the 16D. So, yep. You're right, Tom. Once I get that, I'll have the complete book. My son went out. I had him grab me something. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of them out there. I hate that you got all these, well, not all of them, but you got some of these dealers that have 5 or 6 of them. And they know it's a hot commodity, so they're going to ask whatever. Ah, here comes my train. Yeah, you should. Do you, Tom? You go on Copper Owl? See, I think he just finally got one of those too. Yeah, he really liked that one. Yeah, I don't have the 1909S Indian head. I have the regular 1909S. That's in pretty good shape. Let's see, 72. FG. I think 2009. '76, '74. Let's see if maybe we could find a DDO. Nope, not there. Nope. No luck. Yeah, my friend back in Vegas, his son loves trains. Well, at least I had them on the desk. The left hand doesn't work real well. 2001. A lot of NIFCs. Another 2001. Nope. No dice. Two. As soon as we finish these, we'll be halfway through the box. Doesn't take me a real long time to go through these, especially since I'm not looking for a lot of different stuff. I'm just kind of looking for silver, a couple of different airs. And last week the 65 I found stuck out real good, but the 69 I didn't see it. Until I got to it in the roll. No, it's there. Faint, but it's there. Hey, Fleabag, how you doing, sir? So far, nada. Just a lot of clad. I actually found quite a few NIFCs also, but I don't save them. 3 bicentennials, 1 Ninth Dipper, and 2 fillies. All right. Hey, you never know. You never know what you're going to find. I used to go to some of the laundromats with a little handful of ones, and I tried not to do more than about $10 or so. Because I didn't want to take their quarters away, since I was just taking the quarters and leaving. But I go in there and get like $10. Never really found much at the laundromat. I think I found 1 silver. 1 silver quarter at all those trips I made. See, you just never know. Because most people just take them in and just toss them in. And I'm doing my laundry. Most people have no idea what they're looking at. Yep. Put it down before I drop it. Come on, Silver. Come out and stop hiding. I don't think so. Nope. Had a suspicious looking one, but no dice. Yeah. Wait a sec. Oh, no. Thought that T had a split serif there for a second. $20.15, another NIFC. So, what is the oldest coin you ever found coin roll hunting? Jeez, can't speak. In the move again? Okay. On the move again. Now, I found so far the oldest one I found is a 1909 filly. Most of the India heads I've gotten have been from Copper Owl. Oops. So what day don't you work, Silver? It seems like no, I don't know if those are some saved videos or you're just doing them and then popping them up. I'm not sure. It seems like you work every day. 1919. Wow, Flying Eagles. Yeah, like the 1909 Philly I found. I mean, it was cool, but it was like, yeah, it wasn't a big deal. I got all excited. Saw the 1909 and so I started really sticking it under the scope and checking it, hoping there was a S on it. Could never find an S, and then I flipped it over, and there was no VDB also. So yeah, it happens. So what's the oldest coin you own? I got my oldest one is an 1824 cap bust half. And a buddy of mine that drove cement trucks all over Las Vegas. Yeah. And it would cost him a fortune to have you guys work on Sunday. 78. Yeah. Flip that around. Let's find an 87. That would be kind of cool. That's one NIFC I'd like to find. 1799. 8 real is my oldest coin in my collection. Cool. Something under 1800. Well, I guess I do have that. I've got a coin. I'm still not sure. I think it's somewhere around. It's a Greek coin, and the best I can figure out is it's around 523 BCE. But I'm having trouble getting the exact match for the coin. So it might be a forgery, or it might be fake. So, I mean, I haven't really brought it in to let anybody look at it. Seems like a hard time to find. It's really hard to find anybody that knows anything about ancient coins. Most of these dealers, all they want to do is sell silver coins and silver bullion and gold. They don't even want to get into, any of the older stuff. And eventually you will. I actually picked it up in a. So that's why I picked it up in a junk pile. That's why I'm kind of thinking that maybe. Gotta look. I don't think so. Almost looked like a proof. So, I don't know. I didn't pay much for it, so I just thought it was cool. And unfortunately, they don't. A lot of them don't put. They didn't put dates and stuff on them back then. Badoo. Wow. Just a lot of clad. Oh, no you don't. Let me fold that back a little bit. Make it easier. There we go. That's better. Hey, Jersey. Wow. 17 grandkids and not one of them collect. And my grandfather's the one that got me into it. I remember when I was a kid, he'd go to the bank and get one of those white heavy cloth bags, which would have I don't know, $50 or something like that in pennies. And we'd just sit there and go through them looking for all the Wheaties. And I mean, I even knew back then about looking for the 1909 SVDB. Nah. And then after he passed away, I kind of lost interest in it. I wish I'd have kept, holding back some of the silver. I mean, I must have blown probably at least hundreds of dollars of silver coins when I was younger. Since I grew up in the 60s, I was a kid in the 60s, teenager in the 70s. I'm sure I got a lot of silver that I didn't even pay any attention to. Now we have so many people. Oh, You know, if you look right there, I think we have a silver. Let's find out. Sure looks like it. And it is 1967. Oops. Excuse the wrapping paper. Oh, man. Trying to munch a double cheeseburger while I'm... So 2 weeks in a row. Oh, I need to find my... Where are you? My replacement $50. There they are. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? You just missed it. I just found a 1967. $1982. That's a D. White cookie. Yeah, it's not in the greatest shape. See what the back looks like. But it's silver. What I'd like to do is find a 90%er. I haven't found a 90%er in probably close to 2 years. faked me out. Ah. Thought I had another one. So dirty I couldn't see the copper layer. That's all right. We found one. So I'll make sure I'll do a video on that find. Hopefully I'll find more and pop it in. That way more people will see it. Oops. What are you doing? I got my puppy. Well, she's not a puppy. My dog. The one that adopted me. She's laying underneath my desk on my feet. Yep. It's usually where she sits. And I got the puppy to the right of me. Big surprise. I don't see anything. Just because she's being a good girl. I'll give her a little bite of my hamburger. Oh. Maybe the boy's home. Of course, then again, they bark at the wind. Yep, somebody's here. Yep. They tend to like that, don't they, Elizabeth? They want that contact. Sit. Sit down. Good girl. It's a French fry. Oh. I'll eat some. Most of them go to the dogs. Ow. Now I really have the young'un trying to crawl up my leg. $98.21 and nope. And what are we up to? All right, 10 likes. Woo! Yeah. So, all right, as long as I'm getting likes, the YouTube will push my channel. One of these days I'll get 50, 75, 100. No dice there. Yeah, 2005. No, it's there, unfortunately. One of these days I'm going to find that 72 no FG. One of these days. And it seem to be stuck at like 465 on my subs. Need 35 more subs to hit that 500 giveaway. Hey, Corey. Huh. Check your deals. Make sure that you have the bell checked. I know sometimes it doesn't seem to matter because I have the bells checked, but sometimes I don't get them either. Well, as you can see on the scope here, under the scope, a few rolls ago I found a 67. Hopefully we have more. Oh. I got food around me, so now all the puppies are around. Yeah, 82. Whoop.
Just let me know if you want it. I can feed the dog if you want.
Yeah, let me just take some, and then you can. Look. There you go. Food. Cookie. Food. The boy has it. Look.
Lucky. Lucky. Lucky.
Go.
Nope.
Here she comes. The boy got the dogs to go out of the room so they'll stop trying to jump up on my leg. All I found so far is a 1967 140%er. Had a couple of fakers that they were so dirty I couldn't really tell. But we did find something, so that's 2 boxes in a row of found silver. All right, Tom. I got like 15 rolls left here. I'm just gonna stick them up on the. I can put the box down, and I get a little more light coming in from the outside. Voila, more light. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was. $1,277. Guy, I'm barely over 800. Yeah, I keep doing a lot of shorts because that seems to be the attention span you can keep people is maybe 10 seconds or so. And people, I had some people say, "Oh no, you have to do longer videos." And I said, "Why? If you don't catch their excitement within the first 10 seconds or so, they're gone." But we'll keep pumping them out. I just dropped a couple of videos. I think it was yesterday. We had a storm come through. I mean, it was just like dropping buckets of water. And that lasted about 10 minutes or so. Thank you, Elizabeth. And then about 10 or maybe 15 minutes later, I walked out there and there's this huge rainbow out there. So I thought, well, let me take a video of the rainbow. Yeah, I have gotten some. It seems like I'll get one sub or 2 subs. It'll go up and then I'll lose a couple. Every time I hit a different, like when I hit 450, I mean it's like seems like every 10 I struggle to get through that. And then once I hit around 67, then it seems to go up to the next level and then I'll hit 70s. And then I'll stay there for a while and do the same thing. I'll go up that little bit, then down, then up, and then down. It's just, yep. I guess it's just the way it is. And I know this summer is hard to get views. So many people are out doing other things. They're not sitting on their phone or their computer or laptop or whatever they're watching and watching hours of videos or shorts. So I'm hoping within the next month I can hit that 500. So I can have a nice little 500 party. Give away some silver. I'm thinking about getting like a box of quarters for that stream and give out the whole box to my subscribers. I think that's only fair. I know I'm going to get there. It's just a matter of when. But, I try and drop into other channels. Try in 2008, try and drop my name in there. And I'm really surprised how many of them won't let you drop your link. I mean, I thought we were kind of all in it together. It's like, I'm not taking subs from you. I'm just trying to get more subs, for my channel. I don't know. Some people are weird. That's why I stopped going to Rob's channel. When I was a subscriber to him, or a member, no problem. But once I started my own channel, they would not let me drop my link. and of course, then I stopped being a member. Then they, you know, they would ignore me most of the time. I mean, I guess I understand. I'm going to give more attention. If I had some members, I'm going to give more attention to members than I am just to a subscriber. I understand that. But still, you shouldn't be afraid of letting people drop their link in. I mean, he's got 180,000 or something like that. But, you know, it is what it is. It's your channel. You do what you want, if that's what he wants. Yeah, my shorts are made so much easier by using the cell phone. After my son showed me how to actually post it, that took me a while to figure. Well, even with him showing me, it still took me a while to figure it out. Now that I've got it figured out, you never know what I'm going to post. If I see something stupid going on the outside when I'm driving around, I'll video it and put it out there to see. I mean, really all you need is just that one video to, you know, go viral and get you, you know, a few million views or something, and your hours will just skyrocket. But I just haven't seemed to found that one yet. I'll keep trying. 2000. Yeah. $92. 10 more rolls. Yeah. Even if you do a video on your computer, it takes a while to upload that. I'm just glad when it comes to like doing my live streams and stuff, it does not take that long to upload. I don't get too many, you know, I get 60 or 70 views of my live streams. I think not my last one, the one before that, I actually got 133 views. I was kind of surprised. Elizabeth, show them all. You know, just put them all up there. Put a couple a day up. If you can go into your, like I like to call it, my office, your YouTube area, you can look up in there. You can find out when of your subscribers are most watching you, or when they're, because they keep track of when they're online, and try and post them around the height of the time that your people are there. It's interesting to do live stream there. Oh, I don't know. You probably weren't around when I did my first few. Oh, jeez. It takes a while to get used to, because you're talking. I mean, even though you know that there's people there listening to you, you're essentially talking to yourself, and it gets hard. It's hard to do that, and honestly concentrate on what you're doing too. And when I first started, I was so, especially when I was doing pennies, since the pennies are so small, the dates are so small, I was spending more time looking at, you know, trying to figure out dates of pennies and stuff like that, than I was forgetting about my subscribers. And I know I lost a few then, because they'd be typing in the chat and I'd forget to look up and see what it is, and then they leave. I mean, I understand. I do understand that, because with Rob, like I said, they did that where I was just a subscriber after I stopped paying for a membership. They started ignoring me. So, and it's just, I got upset about it. It's like, as much money as I've spent on your channel buying boxes and buying coins and stuff like that, that just because I don't pay you a monthly dues anymore, so to speak, now you're gonna ignore me. Yeah. So yeah, I got upset about it, and I'm over it now, but I still haven't resubbed this channel. So I guess maybe I'm not over it. My stream on another platform, no one could hear me. I was talking for hours with no sound. Yeah. Luckily, I have an 18-year-old son, and he knows a lot about computers. And he actually helped me out a lot. So I actually changed my computer. I used to have an all-in-one. That's what I was using for the longest time, and he actually built me a computer. And I know one time I came up and it was like, no sound. But at least I looked up and noticed that. So I had to call my son in. And all it was is I had to deselect the microphone and reselect it again, and then it worked. But of course I didn't know that. I didn't grow up with computers like a lot of us didn't. And here comes our train. You have to try it, Silver. Do try it. Try and go up live. I can make a suggestion. Get a piece of paper, with notes on it, like what you want to talk about, and set it off to the side, obviously, so no one could see it. And if you get kind of stumped on what, just take a quick look at your paper, and until you get used to the idea of talking by yourself. Well, you've seen my videos. I do a lot of videos of my animals, and I know I've gotten probably a lot of subscribers because my animal videos, or my dogs and cats and stuff. And I mean, I get more views on those than I do on my coins. But to be diversified and have, don't just do just one thing. Do other stuff, so people get used to, hey, you never know, maybe it's like I put up a video a couple weeks ago. Well, I guess it's been longer than that. I was sitting here at my computer. I looked outside, and right across the street, and there was a tornado cone starting to come down. And I have my weather radio right next to my window, and I videoed it. I had one person, some girl, that said that I was taking it off the TV, which I didn't, I sent her a message back. No, that was not. That was from out my window. And what you're hearing is my weather radio. But then again, I should have just let that go. If that's what she thinks, that's fine. It's like almost all my videos, I've got some person out there that I don't know why, but every video, well, I won't say every video, but almost every video I put up, I get a dislike. And I'm just like, how could you, my one, when my cat was gone for like 60 days and we found her, I put up a video about that, and the person disliked that. I was upset. I really was. How could you dislike a video about a cat that, I mean, maybe they're not pet lovers. I don't know. I took it way too personal, and you can't do that. People, think they're Superman when they're behind the video, or I mean, text messaging, and like the platform we have. They can say whatever they want, and it doesn't matter. Well, they can. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry. Got a cramp. Had people call my content fake with Amish in them. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, post it, Elizabeth. And Silver Edition, who cares what they say? I to the point, I mean, I got upset when a couple of the comments, but look at it this way. For them to comment, guess what? They watched your video. Hey, Roger Ivy, how you doing? They watched your video. They made a comment. So they watched it. That's the way I look at it now. And even the person that seems to always put the dislike on my videos. Yeah. You cannot put a like or dislike on a video unless you at least click on it. Now, they may only stay a few seconds, but guess what? You still got the click. They still had to watch part of it. Who cares? I don't care what people say. I do everything on the up and up. I don't fake anything. And if you don't like what I do, then that's fine. You don't have to sub me, and you don't have to watch me. It's not a big thing. Yeah, I watch your pours all the time. A lot of times, I'm the first like on your videos. When I retired from the post office, my buddy tried to talk me into going to work for his company, the company he works for, driving cement truck. But after I got out of the post office, my body was so broke down that I needed time to heal. I'm still trying to heal, and I've been retired since 2014. And I'm probably going to have a knee replacement here shortly. My right knee is garbage. I mean, it's constant pain day after day after day after day, and I'm getting tired of it. But, we all have stuff like that. Huh? I don't know how to do time-lapse videos, but if you can get someone to show you how to do a time-lapse video, show us, here's the box of Legos. I'm gonna build blah blah blah, whatever it is you're going to build. Start building it, get the video back on it again, and show the steps. I guarantee you, there's people out there that are going to like it. Hey, Fleabag. Yeah. I mean, your basic thing is, I found that Streamlabs or StreamYard, well, I think Streamlabs is a little easier. Oh, the last, I think we have the last roll, and where is it? Aha. I think we have another silver right there. I'll let you know in just a second. Watch it be a faker. Oop, where'd it go? I was not wrong. A beautiful 1968. Kaboom, kaboom. Yeah. Elizabeth, any of that stuff, video it. Put it out there. I guarantee you there's going to be people interested in it. I'll watch it. I guarantee it. I will watch. You know, I'm interested in several different things. Probably, you know, everybody's different. I mean, I like golf. I bowl. I like watching crime videos. I mean, there's a lot of things I'm interested in. So, 2 weeks in a row. Well, you know something? The 68 is nicer. The back is in really good shape. Yeah. And most of us do. I'm going to, even though the 67's underneath, I'm going to put the 68 on top. Because it's in better condition. Yeah. You know, the biggest thing is, and it's something that I dealt with, is fear of failure and criticism that somebody might give you. Hey, JC likes Pam. I had the last roll magic there. Found that 68 that's on top in the very last roll. About halfway through the box, I found a 67. But I don't know why, because I don't know why I had the fear of that stuff. Here, let me. It's because I was never like that. I never really cared what people thought or said. You know, I'm gonna do what I do. If you don't like it, I don't care. And I would, like Elizabeth, put it up. Just go ahead and put up your videos, and I guarantee you'd be surprised how many people might like working on puzzles, some clay sculpting, drawing. I take videos of my animals. Take a video of your puppy. You know, I've taken videos of them sleeping, the sleeping beast, or you know, something to that effect, and just put it out there. You're gonna get people watching it. I guarantee it. My son just brought me a bunch of change, so I guess I could look through them real quick. I don't. It'd be funny if he brought me a West Point or a silver quarter, but no dice. I always check my serial numbers on the bills. Nope, nothing. Oh, since I do have a few extra people in here that didn't, the people know about the 2013 duplicate bills where the Fort Worth accidentally reprinted the same numbers, star bills that were already out there. Well, I've been saving them for, I don't know, probably close to 3 years. I just got a confirmation from a gentleman that lives in Washington State, and he's got the Fort Worth bill, and I have the District of Columbia bill. So we have matching star bills, the air bills. Yeah, I can't say I'm up to that many videos. I think I'm I'm not sure. I think I want to say I'm around 180. I know. Oh, there goes the killers. Always on jury. I mean, always on duty. God forbid anybody happen to walk by this house. Well, nobody's going to walk by this house without me knowing it. But anyway, we're done with the box. Yeah, it's better to put them under the video or under the scope. So let's see. The first one we found was this 1967. It looks like a Philadelphia. I'm sure it is a Philadelphia. Yep, 1967 Philadelphia. And actually a pretty nice 1968 Denver. So 2 weeks in a row, 2 silvers. Just add it to my collection. Last week was a 65 and a 69. So hopefully next Sunday when I have this box, I'll find a 66 and I'll have a set. 65 to 69. I mean, I'd like to find a 70, but I kind of doubt it. Those are really hard to find, but you never know. But there's one thing I wanted to show. I picked these up the other day. They are 2022 Eagles, Type 2. Hey, come on. First day of issue, MS-70s, signed by the engraver. NGC cases. I was looking up the prices of them, and they're running anywhere from about I don't know, 75 to 110, 120. I mean, I've seen some people, they want $3.99 for them, which, you know, good luck with that. Maybe you find somebody that that's really new or something will put out the money. I mean, there isn't, you know, a fool and their money will soon be parted. But anyway, what I was saying, I was thinking about selling them. They are Philadelphia's. They're not the West Points. Oh, I guess I should show you the back. Just show you they are the Type 2s. Get the glare off it. Anyway, I was asking about $70. Yeah. One roll at a time. Found a 70D yesterday. Cool. Yeah, I mean, eventually, I have uncirculated sets. I think I have about 6 of them. I had like 10 or so, and I sold a few. So, I mean, it's not like I don't have them. I've just never found one searching. But anyway, let me see. If anybody's interested in those, let me pop up my email. Should pop up here any second. Give me an email me. Let me know. See if we can work something out. Anything else? Next Thursday, I should have a quarter box. Probably should be around 4 p.m. Central Time that I'll go through that, and then Sunday around 1 p.m. Central Time, I'll do a $50 box. So I'm gonna just go back and forth, and we got 2 boxes in a row. Oh, there's the hook. 2 in a row, 2 silvers in each box, and hopefully we can keep it going. Maybe next week we'll find, it's just a matter of time. With the way the economy is, somebody's going to dump off their silver into a box, and hopefully I find it. That would be awesome. Let's see how we're doing on the likes here. 14. 14 is 14. One of these days I'll be up at that 25 all the time, and then 50 and 75. We'll get there. Anyway, mention one more time the 500. I'm 35 away from 500. Once we hit the 500 subs, we'll I'll have a nice little at least 5-ounce giveaway. I'm going to get a box of quarters with it, and I'm going to, depending on how many people we have in here, I'm hoping I get at least 50 people. I mean, I got 400. By then I have 500 subs. Hopefully at least 500 of them will show up. But I will give out a roll, the whole box, a roll for each person. We'll just do a little drawing. You will be only winning once. And whatever I find in the quarter roll will go to you. And let's see. I think that's it. I don't have any more unless anybody has any questions they'd like to ask. Oh, thank you, Silver Edition. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you saw some of my first streams, these streams now are so much better. Oh, I keep them up just so I can go back and look at them and go, oh, geez, no wonder nobody watched you. You were an idiot. But everybody's got to start somewhere. Well, if nobody has any questions or anything, I didn't make my 25 likes. We're working on it. I'm going to go ahead and clock off, and maybe I can pick up the end of the golf, see who wins, and anything else. That's it. That's all I got. So until Thursday, or if I just happen to do a pop-up, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I hear you. You get much better at them the more you do them. And Elizabeth, post your videos. Post a couple a day. Just keep an eye on them. You'll watch. You'll be surprised how many people will start watching them. And even if you only get a few views on it, don't get discouraged. I mean, I got videos that I got 6 views on. Oh well, it's 6 more views that I didn't have. Just keep doing it up. Anyway, thank you, everybody. You have a wonderful Sunday. Be safe out there. And thank you very much. If I got like 100, like I said, 180 videos, I'd be very grateful if you'd watch some of the videos. Even if you want to do some of the live streams, just put it on, watch it, just turn the sound off. I need the hours. Anyway, thank you very much. I'll see y'all at least next Thursday. Till then, Peace.